We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Tyler Anderson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Count even now at 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Batting second, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Roman Quinn stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Gonzalez for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Striding forward now is the DH, Kelvin Gutierrez. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Popped him up. Chapman is under it near the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The White Sox lead it 1-0. Framber Valdez is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
O'Neill waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, Michael.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. He's hitting over 350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
Batting third.
Into the box now, number 4. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones, that nasty spin rate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail 1-0. Second inning set to go, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Amaya, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change-up down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
So here's Pete Alonso as he sends it on the ground to first. One there. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one. Now in the box, Cody Clemens. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and one strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Sox will move out in front now 3-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it. And in steps Scott Kingery as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it. Rolled slowly to first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jung Ho Kang.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will. A pull into second with a leadoff double.
Jorge Alfaro.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Chopper to short. And there's 1 down now.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Matt.
Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start, where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lays off 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Into the box, Roman Quinn. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A 1 pitch on its way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. O'Neill aboard here at first with nobody out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
A runner at first with no outs here. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner's back. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And the runner back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And that's in there. Base hit.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
At the plate now, Kelvin Gutierrez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Two and 0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Up next to Chicago.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 the count. Cutter, and that's a called strike two.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he popped him up. Gonzalez onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Digging in, Miguel Amaya. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Chapman's got it. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 4 and the Twins. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat it'll be Chris Owings.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Quinn patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 away now in the Minnesota third, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In his career, McNeil is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
So now to the plate, Cody Clemens, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Swing hard liner to left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Well, there's a bullet base hit to left field right there, D-Row, and there was a terrific play at the plate.
A lot of fundamentals were on display right there, Dan. Nice throw home from the left fielder, and nice aggressive send by the third base coach to beat that one.
Hey, a really good base running. Did a good job of cutting that corner around third base. Able to score on that base hit from left field.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready for another shot now. Roman Quinn. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, up. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jung Ho
The
Gong.
designated hitter, number 6.
Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. In now, Brandon Belt.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Chris Owings now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Twins strand a pair. They're down here 5-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. First offering on its way. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Lau comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Kelvin Gutierrez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kelvin Gutierrez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're up 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Marwin Gonzalez is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. O'Neill waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Tyler J. will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 41, Tyler J.
Digging In once again, Kyle Tucker over 2 for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. The pitch. Miguel Amaya is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pete Alonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? 1 pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Lau.
The left fielder.
Gomez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the White Sox, number 26.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Chopper to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
No ball,
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw to third, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner. He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 2.
So striding in, Chris Owings, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
The shortstop,
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Brad Hand enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dilo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Pulled toward right center field. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Up next from Minnesota, Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Here it is. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1-1. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
A pause. And the 0-2. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they open up a 4-run lead. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on him. With Austin Bryce is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Cody Clemens will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Scott.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Scott Kingery. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley's after it. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Bryce typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Chapman.
He's set. Here it comes. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The center fielder, number 2.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is we're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Has a look, now the pitch. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Hit on the ground to third. And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. A good save, and that'll end the inning. Tyler Olson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Roman Quinn will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Ready now for the White Sox, Vladimir Guerrero. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Kelvin Gutierrez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They could use a good cup of ambition. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 12.
Danny Young goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Kingery backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Settling in now, Michael Brantley singled home a run in his last time up. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Young, only 20 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Again, another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Brandon Lau. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Debro, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there, got him to hit it where he wanted to, put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole. There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Up next for the White Sox.
At the plate, Cody Clemens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gonzalez for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Minnesota rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Tyler J. earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Brad Brock earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.